beer go. Let's come at you from a different angle today, why not? Right, something I've not done for a while is a beer mail review. Early last week, I kindly got sent to me 3 beers from Hughes. Fantastic bloke, Brighton, I think he's down Brighton, lovely part of the country. Met him a few times at the London Craft Beer Festival. I think the first time I met him was not at the Tobacco Docks one, the other venue which I went to. I'm pretty sure you're there, even though it was a bit of a hazy day, if I remember rightly. Also seen him at Retford as well when we've been to Harry's place and on a piss around the town. Very, very nice bloke he is. He's also been in the shed before I got married. Kindly gave me some beer mail and I packed him back off with some as well. Had a really, really good chat with him. Saw him last on the Zoom Brew Day. What Our Dudes Brews, Richard Williams kindly puts together. And I think the beer I'm going to review now is his Hokum Stomp Porter. Now, I think if I remember right, this was the first one they did on the Zoom Brew Days. Basically, we were knocking together ales out of this bulk. Camera Essential, Homebrew and Bulk, Andy Parker, Graham Wheeler, sponsored by the Malt Miller. It's sponsored by the Malt Miller, of course it is. Malt Miller putting kits together of these ales as well. Now Graham, his beer, this Hokum Stomp Porter, was a kit from the Malt Miller. And I can understand why, because I think there's 9 bloody different malts in here. You know, some specialty malts in there, Chateau Aroma malt, what's all that about? You know, there's only 2 hop editions, Magnum and Bramlin Cross. It's literally just, you know, Magnum, first wort hops, and then Bramlin Cross to finish off. There's nothing too much, it's all about the roastiness. Should come out at 5.6%. Graham overshot it, as you do, 6.6%. So it's going to be like a bit of a Baltic Porter, if I'm honest. I'll quickly tell you about the other 2 beers as well, what he sent to me. Let's crack in with this. For as it says on the bit of a description, it's a malt Miller kit, as it just says. He thinks the head retention is a bit poor. It's got dextrin malting, should play with it, but whether because it's 6.6%, now should make it too thick or I'm not sure. Ooh, a little bit of a hiss. Obviously, it's not thin by any means. That smells delightful, really does. A bit of a dark ale, I'll put it straight into a Guinness glass, why not? But if you said head retention a piss poor, I will give it a bit of a fast pour, why not? You having a laugh, mate? She's a gusher. So, these are bottled straight off his keg and knocked this up on the 19th of June this year. 6.6%, let's see what that's all about. But I am seriously happy with that, colour wise for a porter, and the lovely creamy offset cream colour, beigey. Proper colour on that, isn't it? Proper. So you can't even see through it with the light. A little bit of red going off. Let's go into it, my friend. Thank you so much. On the rim, it's all about creamy coffiness. That's what I'm getting. It's a massive punch there. Really is. Don't really pick up no hops, but then again, Magnum, the bitter red, bit of Bramlin Cross as well. Last off, you probably won't pick up too much because it'll all be about the dark malt showcasing this. Graham, that is fantastic. That is fantastic indeed. It's smooth, it's creamy, it's earthy, it really is. Oh, mate, 6.6%. Are you hiding that ABV? I don't know, because to me it feels lighter. It feels like a 5%, 5.5% porter. It really does. Absolute fine drop, it really is. I'd be so glad to knock someone out. These are so my ales, dark ales. I could sit that back all night long, mate. There's a lovely bit of spice coming through as well. Maybe slight blackcurrant tones, nothing too much, but yes, that's something I'm definitely going to knock up. I will put a link down below, guys, to the malt miller kit from this. Whether it showcases all the grains, I'm not too sure, but you would have thought so. Like I say, 9 different grains in there. I don't think the head retention is a bit poor, mate. I think that's pretty decent. Top draw for a porter, if I'm honest. Really, really is. Thank you so much, matey. The other 2 beers he sent me, guys, like I said, the strawberry beer, out of the Bible, 5.8% is turned out at. He knocked that up on the 19th of June as well. So whether he did 2 beers in one day, who knows? But that was lovely. Dead refreshing for a red hot day. It really was. And the strawberries, the aroma from the strawberries was unreal. And it certainly, you got it straight on the palate. I don't dabble with fruit in beers much myself, but after trying that, I'm definitely going to in future. I know we're a bit late in the season now for strawberries, but I'm sure we can all get them in the supermarket still. Mine went off, the strawberry plants we've got within the first couple of weeks, in June, mid-June I think. Sabro smash. I'm looking forward to this so much. 3.7%. He knocked this up just to find out all about the Sabro hop basically. And I remember I did one a few weeks back as well, and it's a hop I really like. A lot of people say it's like a Marmite hop. They don't, they're not really into it. You either love it or hate it, but to me, it was lovely. Very nice. Sessionable beer, 3.7%. So refreshing. That Sabro hop was different to what I've had before, but it was so clean tasting. Lovely light tropical tones coming off. Bit of stone fruity with a nice bit of coconut on the back end. So, Graham, you sent me 3 winners of the beers. You really did. Thank you so much, chap. I look forward to being in you back and seeing you on the next brew day. I forgot what we're doing now, but I think it's a dark ale. I think it's a dark lager, if I can remember. But yeah, if you don't know about it, join it on Facebook. I really don't know what it's called. About the Zoom brew days, but I will put a link down below to that as well. So get involved and we could all hang out and yeah, have a session over the day. Graham, top man. Catch up with you again soon. I'll send you some beers back in return, though.